All right, here we are back for an evening sit. Mid-October has kind of now turned into almost late October. It's starting to get cold. First cold front was this morning. And beautiful day. Warmed up to like 50 degrees. Northwest wind at like 6 miles an hour. And we are gonna hunt the swamp tonight. We're still game for anything. Buck, doe, doesn't matter. And yeah, we're gonna give it the onions, so next stop, the stand.
Probably the second week we've hunted, the second or third week we've hunted, so we're really looking to get a deer tonight. Fingers crossed we can get one hanging in the garage, but yeah, I'm sitting in my favorite stand, my favorite woods. It's a nice southeast wind, so it's kind of coming behind me, coming this way, so hopefully something will pop out by my right, so fingers crossed.
Just heard something like crash through the corn pretty hard. I don't know. That had to be a deer though. Alright, little update here. No movement yet. The wind just really dropped down. Thought I might have heard some of the corn. But over here to my right, probably 30 yards, I just saw the biggest pileated woodpecker I've ever seen in my life. They're freaking huge. I'm not like a bird watcher or anything, but they're pretty cool.
Two does around 5:30. They kind of came in on my left, too thick to shoot. They kind of got in around like 15 yards, close enough that I was like, okay, I'm ready to like to possibly pull back if they would have gave me an opening, but they didn't. They skirted off to my left and kind of behind, and then I never saw them again. And then later on, probably around like 6:15-ish, right? Last light coming up, or no, 30 minutes to last light. These 3 does come down kind of in front of me from the corn, got a little sip of water, followed that pond edge like the last doe I shot, which was amazing. But this mammoth doe that came in right away, she kind of got to the left of me and I couldn't get a shot off because it was too thick. But these other 2 does were coming at me. So as I was kind of working and standing and I had my bow in my hand, as I drew back when she was 6 yards away.
So she just like back. Underneath you?
Yeah, she was like super close underneath, like not quite underneath me, but like pretty close on my left side. And so there's a branch that was blocking her, so she wouldn't have been able to see me move. But the other 2 I'm thinking might have. But then I'm wondering, then I don't know. It's tough to say because I probably would have gotten caught one way or the other. I just needed to get a quick shot off and I just wasn't quick enough. So
good night though. You'll get them tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get our camo off and yeah, I don't know, probably get regrouped tomorrow morning. I don't know what the weather's going to be, but
it's going to be rainy.
Yeah, we'll get after them. So, all right, see you in the morning.
Okay, it is Saturday morning and we are back in the stand. We're sitting in the same stand that we sat last night when we saw those 4 bucks in that doe. It's about the same wind as the southeast wind, like 10 miles an hour, so there's no chance that anything out in front of me here would ever have a chance to smell me. About 10 minutes ago I had a little 6-pointer that worked across the cornfield in front of me and up into the opposite wood line, so I don't know if it's because we have this south wind that all these deer are just moving south to keep the wind at their advantage or what, but everything that's came out on this cornfield has went south and nothing's really come this way. So if I saw one within 100 yards today, I would maybe see if I could try to rattle or grunt one in, just try something different. But we've been in the stand for I think about an hour now, so we'll sit it out quite a while yet. It just rained overnight and kind of stopped as I was walking out this morning, so I would think these deer would get on their feet and refresh scrapes and stuff. So keep you posted. Other than that, it's cold and windy.
All right, little update here. Absolutely nothing this morning. I don't even think I saw a squirrel. Yeah, seemed like a really spooky, deery morning, but nothing moving after the rain, at least by me. But I did find something potentially interesting. So, right here, I have a trail camera that kind of looks over this main stretch. And I've been kind of staring down this swamp edge and up into here for, I don't know, the past however many hours. It's like 10 o'clock now. And I don't know if you can see it, but I'll try. It looks like the ground is just ripped up underneath that tree back there. I don't know if I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing, but I feel like there's a decently sized scrape right along this swamp edge, and if that's legit, I'm gonna move that trail camera over there. So maybe, even though it wasn't a super action-packed sit, I might have found something just sitting in the stand. And if that is a fresh scrape, that'd be really sweet to put a camera next to. So I'll probably crawl down now, investigate that, and then yeah, head on back. Just continue on. Heck yeah, that's a scrape. Look at that. Holy smokes. This looks like a deer bed right there, but look at how tore up that is. Oh my gosh. There's the licking branch right there. You gotta be kidding me. I can't believe I saw that from my stand. And there's their swamp trail right there. I'm not gonna get too close, but it is freaking tore up, dude. Well, yeah, let's put the camera over the buck sign. Cool. Still productive sit, I'd say.
Experimental.
It's a good idea.
Bear with it. You
It's
want to do
gonna
it.
be a good idea. I
You wanna do
promise
it.
it's gonna be so good. I'm excited.
This down here. All right, we are back. We are back from the morning hunt, little afternoon break here, and Steph has an elaborate plan set up. Are you?
It's gonna be a really good idea.
This
I
is
promise.
experimental. I don't know if this will be
We've
good or
never
not. I guess
tried it,
we'll tell you, but
I have a really good feeling about it.
You feel-
It's bad. It's fine. It's gonna be so good.
look at her. She's got a whole Rachel Ray set up here.
It's cooking with Steph the Great, and it's gonna be great. I'm excited.
All right, new segment called Cooking with Steph the Great. And why are we doing this?
Good question. We have some venison that we need to eat up before we end up getting our new venison. So we haven't never tried this recipe. It sounds like a really good idea. And we got Philly burger. So why not?
Okay.
Why
Okay.
not?
All right, let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
We'll tell you about Steph's idea as we go. But yeah, this would just be kind of a lunch snack in between the break between the morning hunt and the evening hunt. And I'm excited. I am actually really excited.
It's gonna be really good. So step one, we're adding some oil to the pan. We are browning our Philly burger. So, Philly venison burger. It is pork venison. It is my dad's recipe that he ended up actually making Philly steak brats, Philly cheese brats.
Yeah.
But we gave that recipe to Sam's dad, and he ended up making them into burger packets, just kind of the same thing without a brat casing. And now we have a couple different packets, probably like 2 or 3 left, of some venison Philly brat. And I just had a really good idea, and I'm really excited about it. So we'll keep watching. Keep watching.
Step one, brown the meat. Okay, so making egg rolls is not difficult by any means. Steph will show you that. She makes egg rolls. She makes some kind of Mexican version ones, Asian version ones. They're really, really good. They're like great snacks that we can pull out of the freezer. But I think this is going to be the magic ingredient right here. This is the venison Philly. And like Steph said, it's a combination of awesome seasonings, high temp cheese, green peppers, and this is Tim Hansen's recipe. Shout out Tim Hansen. This is incredible. And with this in an egg roll, I think it could be...
I think it's going to be really good.
Yeah.
It's going to be a perfect snack for when we're watching the Vikings game.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be amazing. So
The cool thing with egg rolls is like you can
can't really mess them up.
You can freeze them and take them out basically at any time and pop them in your air fryer. You could definitely deep fry them too. That'd probably make them taste better. But the air fryer, like we've always figured, it's a little bit healthier and it's just like quick and easy. So.
Not as much cleanup.
And if you guys are really interested in the venison Philly recipe at all, we'll link the whole recipe down below. This is Tim Hansen's recipe, and it's like it's dynamite. Whether you do make it with brats or just burgers of it,
Yep.
It's dynamite. Like probably one of our favorite ways to have venison.
Yeah.
Primo cutting job.
Precise. Precision cutting. Okay, so right now I think it's browned enough because it's a little moist right now because it has the high temp cheese in it. So it's always going to have a little bit of that gravy, which I kind of want on the cabbage. So I think it's time we throw the cabbage in. You ready?
Bingo.
And this does cook down quite a bit, which is awesome. But it'll also help us kind of go a little farther with our meat and help us make a couple more egg rolls in general.
All right, on top of the cabbage and the Philly, we're just throwing in little Kinder's, the blend. This is just generic salt, pepper, garlic. I feel like Kinder's the blend is pretty dynamite. You can put it on anything. You can't go wrong.
Once your cabbage is cooked down, ours is plenty cooked down right now, I like to let it sit in a bowl and let it rest. mainly because I have to like scoop it and roll it, and I have to be able to touch it. And then also it's just gonna work better with the egg roll wrappers. So we'll see you in just a little minute. How do we open this thing? Give your knife.
How'd you open this? You opened it too close.
It said tear.
Where you want this?
What are your thoughts? It also depends on your grocery store on how good these egg roll wrappers are. So beware. Sometimes they can be really flattened out. Find the ones that are not super squished together. They're not good. You can't work with them. Then you take your egg roll wrapper. I'm going to angle it to the side just a little bit. You take your finger. You dunk. Don't lick your finger. You dunk. Kind of get that egg wash all around the edges because that's going to seal your egg roll wrapper. Now, I think some people probably just do the one side because you really just need mainly the one side to seal it, like the top part of it. But I've had them kind of slide out on me before, so I go through the entire corner, okay? Then you take your mixture, throw a little bit on there. I promise I wash my hands. So the idea is don't put too much on because otherwise they're gonna explode too. So I'm guessing that might even be too much, but we're gonna try that. Then we're gonna go here, put a little bit of cheese in there. Cool. Okay. Now you kind of tuck around this one, kind of as tight as you can without pulling. You kind of fold, 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 and then you roll. And you roll, and you roll.
That's
so
money.
You get your egg roll. Okay, so you have your amount that you like in there. I did the first one a little bit shallow, so I beefed it up a little bit. We added more cheese. Okay, so, and point it towards you. Point that kind of diamond towards you. You wrap it and kind of start rolling it a little bit. Keep that stuff kind of tucked in. If it falls out, it wasn't meant to be in the wrap. It wasn't meant to be in the roll. You fold and you tuck. You fold and you tuck. And when you tuck, this egg wash is going to stick it like glue to itself. So you're going to have to keep it wherever you stick it. That's where it goes. So you kind of want to pull it nice and snug so they don't end up unraveling.
Money.
And then I like to just kind of a little extra pat here and there. But don't pull it don't fill it too full because that's when you're going to have them pop and crack and they're just not going to work well for you.
All right.
But I think the egg wash is key.
As far as presentation goes, I feel like that's 10 out of 10. So I'm going to give it my best here. Seth's going to show me how to roll them. We're going to knock these out. We'll try some in the air fryer and then let you know. So
they're going to be good.
Looking good so far.
They're going to be good.
Yeah. Okay, don't do corners first. No matter what.
Wrap it around another one.
Double wrap?
We're going to preheat the air fryer for 400 degrees for like a couple minutes just to get it nice and warm. Then we'll spray it down a little bit. Oops. Spray it down a little bit. We'll put the egg rolls in, not to touching, just to the point of kind of filling up the bottom tray. We'll cook them for 6 minutes, flip them, spray them, cook them for another 4 minutes, and then they're done. First batch, done. They look good. They look good. Now, you could eat them right here, right now, once they cool off.
Let's eat them.
Out of them. We could. But I want to elevate it. I have a couple ideas for dipping sauces that I think we have to try. So, although these look so good, I think we gotta wait and try those dipping sauces.
We gotta wait?
We gotta wait.
Get saucy.
Get saucy.
Get saucy.
We have cold water right here. What we're doing is an au jus packet. This one, super simple. Honestly, both of the sauces are super simple. But what you're supposed to do is get 3 cups of water, grab a little whisk, mix in your gravy. Mix it in really good.
Au jus will be good with it.
Yeah, it'll be good. If you want thicker gravy, it says 3 tablespoons of flour.
No, we'll keep it thin.
We'll keep it nice and thin though. It's like an au jus. It's supposed to be an au jus.
What are you doing with that though?
So now, let's put this on. Let's get this boiling. Next, we do our little bit of a roux that we make here. And I'm not the best at roux, so I do have to kind of look it over a little bit. So first you add a little bit of butter. So we're gonna do a tablespoon of butter to our little saucepan that's been heating up. This is what I'm gonna cut it with. We're gonna go, yeah, that's roughly a tablespoon. Probably a little more, maybe a little less, who knows? So we're gonna go tablespoon of butter. And then we need a tablespoon, yeah, a tablespoon of flour. Roughly a tablespoon-ish. We never do anything truly measured here. Lumpy. Now we add our milk, which is about a cup. So we need a cup of milk. This is a 3rd cup measuring as well, so just so you know. And you simmer for 2 to 3 minutes until it's thickened. It says lower the heat to low, and then we add cheese and stir in batches until it's fully smooth, and then you add salt and pepper to taste. Ready?
Yeah. Looks like a cheese sauce, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe stop there.
Leave it there.
Mm-hmm.
That really wasn't 1.5 cups, so that's fine.
Oh, I think that's good. I feel like your cheese sauce is good.
Okay, here's my thoughts on my creation. Venison Philly cheese egg rolls with a provolone cream cheese sauce, or provolone cheese sauce, and then an au jus. So my thoughts are, we dunk in the cheese, and then we dunk in the au jus.
Why not au jus before the cheese?
I don't know, I guess I've never tried that. Should we try that first?
Hit the au jus before the
Au
cheese.
jus before the cheese. Okay, so au jus, cheese. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Oh my goodness.
Venison
Philly
cheese egg roll.
Mm-hmm.
Au jus, then provolone cheese dip.
Mm-hmm.
Au jus is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Let it sit
I know,
there.
I'm so addicted to that.
And then boom, right into the cheese.
Yep. Thoughts? Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Cheers.
There we go.
It is really good.
How do you not?
Let me try it now with just a little bit of cheese sauce.
That's what I did.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's good. It's good.
Let me try it with just a little bit of au jus.
I'm always a sucker for the au jus.
Incredible creation. Incredible meal with venison.
Good way to use up our venison in a different way. That's kind of fun. I love it. I'm excited.
All right, back to the stand in a little bit.
Let's go.
Goodness gracious, it's another baby possum. We're in the possum den right now. They're everywhere. I've only seen one mature one, but a lot of babies in every direction. Like, I know possums kind of live everywhere, but you usually don't see them out and about during the daylight. It's kind of weird.